will help your partner to be ready, help her body to be aroused, help her parts to be well stimulated, okay, and ready for proper penetration. So if you go straight and put everything inside her immediately, this is going to cause some kind of friction, some kind of fear, some kind of displeasure for a lot of women. Okay, now first thing is, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so very happy to have you guys here as always. Okay, my name is Glory and here I share a lot, and today I'm going to share with you guys how to actually build your sexual intimacy, your emotional intimacy, your physical intimacy in your relationship. So if your partner is around, call her or call him around to come and watch this video. If they are not around, make sure you actually share this video with them, because you are going to watch this video to the end, and your sex life, your relationship is not gonna be the same again after watching this video. Okay, there's a lot I'm going to be sharing, but let's dive into it. Now the first thing I want you to do is to make a decision to build your intimacy in your relationship. Okay, it's not only the work of your partner, but you are also involved. Now you have to make a decision that you're going to do everything possible in your power to build your intimacy. That's the first thing, because when you are not ready to do anything, then you won't be able to do it. But when you put your mind into anything, you are going to do exploits in that thing. So that's why I said make a decision to build your intimacy. Now the second thing is to find out what interests your partner physically and even emotionally. Okay, what is your partner's love language? That's the second thing I want you to do when it comes to building your intimacy, getting the best from your partner or from your relationship. Okay, now the second thing is to find out what is your partner's love language. Now, what turns your partner off, whether it's physically or emotionally. Now, let me give you an example. When it comes to trusting, okay, women don't actually enjoy much of trusting. They enjoy more of foreplay, but there are things that you can do to get your partner as a woman to be able to enjoy better trusting. Okay, now how do you do this? For example, there are men that when they want to start trusting, penetration, they go straight and deeper. There are things that you need to do. You don't do it that way. Okay, the better way that most women will enjoy this is to start entering with your tips. Okay, now make sure that it's only your tips in the beginning. Okay, that is only the tips of your engine that enters inside her. Okay, make sure you don't go straight by putting everything in there immediately. Now the first thing, or the first step, is to go with your tips, and make sure it's only your tips that you're using to trust in and out. You don't go further than your tips. Okay, now this particular method will help your partner to be ready, help her body to be aroused, help her parts to be well stimulated, okay, and ready for proper penetration. So if you go straight and put everything inside her immediately, this is going to cause some kind of friction, some kind of fear, some kind of displeasure for a lot of women. Okay, now first thing is to go with the tip of your engine. Okay, now go with that for like several times. Okay, give her time for like several times. When you do this for several times, she will be yawning, and then you go a little more deeper. It's not, you have not gone inside, but you're going a little more deeper away from your rings. Okay, from the tip, you are not going deeper a little, but then everything is not yet inside. Now practice this particular one, or do this particular thrusting stage for several times. Remember, everything is not yet inside. Then when she starts yearning for everything, she starts grabbing, you're noticing that she's ready for that. That is when, and make sure you're going slow. When you're going with that, your tip, you're going slow in and slow out. slow in and slow out. Okay, you're not trusting hard, and now you're not going in with everything. You're going with your tip, then you go further, then when you are not going to enter with everything will be when she is ready, she is hot and she wants it, and you are going to enjoy this. Okay, these are some of the things that you can do to actually build that particular aspect where you found that your partner is not enjoying, because there are things that you can do to make her enjoy it better. Okay, and that's for a man. If you're a woman, there are things you can do to your partner to make him love more foreplay. Okay, because they want to jump into penetration, but there are things that you can do to help him love more foreplay, to give you more time during the foreplay time, which is what women enjoys most. Now you can do things like helping to hype your man by being very much clean and enticing. Okay, wearing sensitives in the air. Okay, these things will make him long you more, and make sure that you present other parts of your body first, those places that you enjoy, okay, first before penetration. Now when you present these things or these parts of your body, it will give him room to give you enough foreplay. That's for women. Okay, now when it comes to emotional intimacy, there are things that you need to understand. You need to understand your partner's love language. Is it money? Okay, is it gift? Is it time? If it is time, please give your partner time out. Okay, make sure you take your partner out for, like, a date or stuff like that. If it is money, you can do better. Okay, buy your partner gifts, even if it's a man. Okay, find out your partner's love language, because this will build your intimacy emotionally. And then if it is to help him or her out in their work or in their chores, then do that. And you can't do all these things I'm talking about if you are not being able to study your partner, also to communicate with your partner. Okay, to find out where are the things that you love or you want me to engage more in, to help you or to make you feel good. Because the emotional part is also very important for even the both of you. It's not only for the woman. Okay, so find out your partner's love language and focus on those things. Okay, if it is going out to have fun together or working together, no, a lot of people have different ways they actually digest these things. Okay, they have different patterns when it comes to their love language. They have different things. It's not going to be the same for everyone, and you can't find that if you don't want to study her or him and also communicate very well with him or her. Okay, if you're someone that only remembers your partner when you are in need of her, or when you want her, or when you want him, then this is not going to be nice for some people. So you have to find out if these are the ways or places or areas that you lack behind, and you do better, because this will help you to build your intimacy perfectly well. Now the next one is consistency. Okay, if you have found out your partner's love language, whether it's emotionally or physically, those things that you know that triggers her or him, please be consistent. Don't actually try it out. Or let's say you found out that your partner loves text messages and love messages, then you do it once in a while, or you do it when you are only in need of her. Please be consistent in the way you treat your partner. Don't forget your partner because you are carried away. There are times that things are well understood because of what is going on in your life. That one is well understood. But whenever you can, make sure you continue with those things that you're doing for your partner. Okay, whether it's date out or watching movies outside or even inside the house, you guys, you can actually make it a habit to be staying with your partner to watch movies with him or her. Those kind of movies that they love, you focus on that and like try to engage. I know it might not be easy when you are starting, but if you want to build your intimacy, you are going to do better, and you will be able to overcome all that. Okay, it won't be an issue for you to spend few hours with your partner watching what you know that you don't actually like for the moment, but for your partner. Okay, make sure you enjoy time out with your partner. Okay, you will enjoy communicating with your partner. There are people that just doesn't have the time to communicate with their partner. So whatever you start doing, make sure you do it consistently. Let it not look like it's only when he or she wants me to do something for him or her, that is the only time they do these things. Their relationship like that, and that will not build your intimacy at all. Now another one is trust, building trust in your relationship. Okay, now building trust in your relationship is so important. Okay, because this will help you to be free in your marriages. I've heard where people say that it's not necessary for you to actually take your partner's phone and all that. What are you guys hiding? I don't understand it. Okay, so you have to be transparent, and through that transparency you will build trust. Okay, and through communication you will build trust, because there are times when, for example, women, okay, we will misunderstand things, and you will be like, if she wants to take it anyhow she wants to take it, I don't care. No, explain things to her, make her understand that this is how the situation is, not the way she's seeing it. Okay, because these things can actually break trust in a relationship. So if you can be able to be transparent, to communicate well, okay, these things will build good trust, solid trust in your relationship, and then it will build a better intimacy, even physical one and emotional one, and every other way out. Okay, so that's one thing we should keep in mind: building solid trust in any way you can. This is very important. So if you have a particular habit that you keep, which is not nice, which is not actually helping your partner to trust you, please, you have to stop it. And when you stop it, you also need time to build back that trust. Because when it is already broken, when your partner have already started suspecting or started having issues with you not trusting you again, you still need time to prove that you are worthy of him or her to trust you. So you don't need to be in a hurt. She doesn't want to trust me even when I've changed, blah blah blah. He doesn't want to trust me even when I've changed. No, you need time. Okay, that's another thing. You also need time to build that trust. Now the next thing is to actually know how you handle conflict in your relationship. This particular one has killed or spoiled a lot of relationships. Okay, just how they handle conflicts. Okay, now let's start with women. We are just most times hot-tempered. Okay, we talk, we react immediately, we don't actually hold back. But then in a relationship, you have to learn how to handle conflict with your partner. You don't need to be in a hurry to actually reply, especially during the heat of that conflict. Okay, as a woman, we have to learn to hold back, breathe before replying. Okay, so that you don't go with that anger, handle your anger and be able to control your anger, so that you don't reply your partner the same way, especially when they are angry. You can wait. Okay, make sure you find out the appropriate time to reply or to actually call your partner and talk to him or her. Is also applicable to even men. You have to try to control your anger when it comes to your partner. Okay, when something happened, breathe. Okay, make sure you breathe and then digest it later. At the appropriate time, when you know that things have calmed down a little, call your partner and make your point straight. Okay, make your point straight. Don't go about beating about around the bush, trying to castigate your partner, making sure that you are, stuff like that. Go straight to the point. And if your partner did not understand at the moment, let it be for the moment. Let it be for the moment. Revisit this particular issue later if there's need. Okay, if it is something so important, revisit it later when the partner have also calmed down. Okay, when you make your point, let it be. And another thing is this: when you are resolving a particular conflict, okay, you have to involve God in this. That's something we actually overlook a lot. When you are actually having a particular issue with your partner, if you have tried your best to explain in a very calm way, calm voice, but the partner is not actually understanding or listening, sometimes you need to go back to prayer before you come back to revisit that particular issue. Okay, this is one thing I do a lot. When you have issues, okay, and you're trying to resolve it and it's not working, go back and talk to God. Let God do the underground work for you. And when you're revisiting this particular issue, it will be settled and he or she will understand you better. Okay, now don't actually be in a hurry. Pause. Okay, this will help a lot. Don't be fast to actually make your point and all that. These things actually breaks a lot of relationship, and when you don't resolve your conflicts properly, it's going to affect your intimacy, because the period you are actually quarreling and also all those stuffs that happens during your conflict is actually like separating the both of you. There's a gap in between the both of you, which is not needed. Okay, so if you can be able to resolve this in a very calm way, it will help to bring the both of you closer. Okay, every relationship would definitely have conflict, but then how you resolve it is the main thing, because we are human beings. There will be misunderstandings at some point in our life. Okay, but how do you handle it? That is one thing we should so much focus on in a relationship to get the better part of your relationship. Now, another one is working together. Okay, make sure that you have the interest of working together with your partner. There are men or women that think that their partner is of no use. They are nobody. What can you do? What can you render? Even in your work, try to involve them in one way or the other. Like maybe their advice, even if you think they don't know much about that, let them add their view when you need it. Okay, make them feel valued and involved in your businesses, or okay, in whatever you are doing in your day-to-day activities. When you're encountering issues, try to involve your partner. Okay, this will actually help bring the both of you closer. It will build closeness between the both of you. Okay, each one of you will understand that you are together and you work together. So even in your businesses, in your day-to-day activities, try to work together. It's not necessary that you're going to stand up and carry your partner along with you to your office. That's not what I mean. But what I mean is working together with your partner, at least in one way or the other, maybe seeking their advice, seeking their opinion, seeking their view, or gisting about your work experiences with your partner. This will get your partner involved and close to you. Okay, very close to you. That's another thing that we should do. Don't think that what does he know, what does she know? Okay, it doesn't concern him, it doesn't concern her. No, you can actually involve some aspects, okay, of your business with your partner. Okay, doing this will help bring the both of you more closer. Okay, it's not only when you are in bed that you are closer, but then even in business you are also closer. Okay, this will help you to build a stronger relationship. Now, there's another thing that we should also look into, that is focused on giving your partner the best. Okay, if you as a man, you are so concerned about giving your partner the best, and your partner is concerned in making sure she gives you the best or he gives you the best, you know that relationship is going to work. Okay, so make sure you focus on giving your partner the best. Don't always be selfish. Okay, you don't need to be selfish in some certain things. Okay, there are things that you think you don't like, then you can still give in to those things. Like, try doing those things for your partner. Okay, for your partner. For example, I myself, in my relationship, I am the type that loves watching cool movies. Okay, I don't like watching those action movies, and my partner will be like, what the but then sometimes he would like want to watch those movies I love with me, and I will also do that at some point. Okay, this will help build closeness, because you don't always say that you are different, I am different, so go your way, I go my way. Okay, these little things that you do in your relationship will help to build your relationship emotionally and also physically. Okay, and also make sure that those things that you found out that your partner hates or dislikes, you don't go back to those things. Try your best to avoid those things. At least those important things, like being so unfaithful, being unreasonable, being abusive in a relationship. You know, this kind of characters is not needed in your relationship. And you're not going to enjoy it. Even you particularly will not enjoy it. So if you want to enjoy your partner, enjoy your intimacy with your partner, enjoy your relationship with your partner, you have to avoid these things that can kill your relationship. Okay, so as a married couple, okay, this video will actually help you a lot. Make sure you share this video with your partner, and also see you guys in my next video. We are all actually heading to building a better relationship. That's what we are aiming at. Okay, so that is it for today's video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Okay, and also share your thoughts in the comment section. See you guys in my next video.